Hey y'all, it's Privateer. I know that this is, kind of hokey. It's that Walmart. Well, it's not Walmart brand. It's that Camillus, whatever it's called, titanium. This thing, I know it looks gimmicky and whatnot, but I will say this: it holds one hell of an edge. I've been using it for a couple of weeks out here, helping my friend that property that I metal detect, and yes, thanks to that, I've identified quite a few medicinal plants out here. Thanks to this, I have been able to identify boar tracks. Not a whole lot of them, thank God. And obviously deer and raccoon and beaver and all that. Anyway, and Fiskar saw the tools that I was using. That's kind of chinchy, but hey, for everything you get for 38 bucks, whatever, it's holding up very well. Especially that, the machete part is holding up very well, and that kind of corny saw looking bit on it, that actually works way better than I expected. One of the things I'm gonna be doing out here, because there are going to be kids out here walking through the woods, is I'm gonna be cleaning up all this barbed wire and stuff, because you can't really see it too well on film. You can see some of it, but it runs all down through here. Anyway, yeah, one of the reasons why I'm back here cleaning stuff up. Let's make sure I'm zoomed out. Okay, and this birch was, you can see the branches are everywhere. It was, literally, here, all through here, and where you see that bend, that was because of that birch. That tree was standing upright. That little skinny thing right there was standing upright. But two of the things I was doing, helping my friend cleaning up. Don't want head strikes happening to kids while they're walking through the woods, man. So cleaned up a lot of that, cut it down, get it piled up here. Bits and parts of some stuff that was down over here or over here as well. There was stuff all through here because of this tree. But getting it all cleaned up, one, helps my friend, gets the trails opened up for her and her kids. And, like I said, she lets me metal detect here and lets me keep whatever I find. So, yeah, the least I can do is help her clean stuff up around her property. Now, in this, I'm going to come in and I want to saw down all these beaver chews. If you look, quite a few of them throughout here, even the little branches, all those nubs. Industrial little engineers. Anyway, more barbed wire to clean up there. But again, if somebody's going to let you use their property to metal detect and to come out and just hang out, have a good time, relax, walk around the woods, get your head straight when you need to, help them out, clean up their property. One of the things too, when this birch here fell over, this tree that you see here, it was so badly bent over and for so long that I couldn't get it to go back up straight. So there's about a foot and a half in the ground there, and I made this hold on a second, made this archway here, and I got blazes on the trail. Made the archway there. I know that this one, but that's still alive for the most part, and I cut off because there was a dead piece up above here on this one right here. But I cut off the dead part, left that there. It's still alive. Leave it. Yeah, that was just there. Let's see what I can do. And then I actually did that with this one before, and that's got a good bit buried in the ground there. And I think it'd look kind of cool because it's going to make an archway. Now I'm still deciding on whether or not I'm gonna leave these in, these two skinnies. But I may or may not. I'm probably gonna take them out, because there's still plenty of an opening there. There's a good bit of opening there, but I just think it'd look kind of neat to have a straight up archway there and have it all full and green when it does grow in. But yeah, all through here I've cleaned up, help her clean up her property, getting stuff out of the ground. Again, somebody's helping, letting you come out, hang out, enjoy their land. Try and leave it better than when you first saw it. And wow, now I gotta clean up that. There's a dead one there, got to get down. There's quite a bit of them. Had a storm recently, so yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I'm mainly using that Fiskar saw and that Camillus machete saw thing. That even though the saw part of it's kind of gimmicky, it really does work well. And I mean, for 30 some dollars, I want to say it's under 38. I'm not 100% on the price, but for the price I paid for it, and I mean, I bought it a good bit ago. It's more than worth it. Absolutely, and yeah, and it holds an edge. I mean, I've been using this thing for weeks and weeks on end, and that edge is still there. And again, you know, it's kind of gimmicky looking, especially with that little knife, but that sheath, that thing's real nice. I think that's just plastic. I don't believe that's Kydex, and it might be, but yeah. And the Fiskar saw, that thing's amazing. I've had that for quite a few years. Yeah, this book, if you can find it, if you can find it used, go for it, because brand new, it's 25 bucks. But my thought is, if it helps, it's worth it. And then this, like I said, I was able to, thanks to this, I was able to identify the bore track. And again, there's not many of them in here. There might only be one in here, but I doubt that, because that's not how bores roll. The good thing is we never see them during the day, and the kids are never around when they're around, so, at least so far. Anyway, it's Privateer. Y'all have a blessed day.